Hello. I mean, going into the tornadus fight with the professor might win you a win, at least. Hello, one and all. It is that time of day again, and that time of week. We are doing Legends Arceus. I don't think I've done enough to rank up, but no. And we're about to get exiled. So, Seismitoad. Depends if it has any ice moves or rock moves. That's what I'd say. Check whether it has rock or ice moves before you decide. Alright, let's get these guys in the storage box. Oh, not those. I want those. Any water movers, Blair? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I'm not sure, Mox. What is the difference between Corbo and Corbo? Like, I don't know. One is a bird. Fair enough. Fair enough. I didn't know that. Let me just drop off this Swinub. Where is... Did I put it in a separate box? Oh dear, now I have to hunt. I think one's the word and one's the bit. Oh! Yeah! Yeah! I should have guessed that one. Yep. I'm a doofus. How? I can't find a team member. Yep. Corbo is Raven. There you are. Corbo is Raven. You are quite right. And I completely missed that. It's been a long day. Sorry, Mox. I apologise. It is literally 1-to-1. You are right. It's like spelled exactly the same way. They have just put a capital C on it. Like, I mean, hi Crimson, how are you? I am good, thank you. A little bit tired, a little bit laggy, and it is Exile Day, which means it's Dialga Day. Ugh, that's a gross moveset. Like, I guess having an edge... Oh, nice. Glad you can get another teammate on Blaze Black too. Like, it makes sense for an edgy, like, Snubble. Yeah. Snubble is, like, the original. I'm glad you're doing good. Like, edgy, like, mafia guy to be called Raven, that entirely makes sense. I'm gonna get exiled again and it's Dialga Day and I'm not ready. Oh no, do not, for the love of everything holy, do not jump scare me when we're fighting Dialga. Corbo is a poison raven. No, we were just gonna eat potato mochi now and it's gonna be all nice. Thank you, Marks. I trust you. I'm trusting you. I trust you guys to know not to, like, jump scare me any other time, but not during boss battles. I know you guys are pretty awesome about that. And here comes my exile. I still can't believe you managed to scare me on Monday with the dancing cat. I'm not quite sure how the ducking bell that happened. Yes, I said duck in bell. A lot of these, like, censoring isn't actually deliberate. It's like, I don't give a rubber duck is another one that I use quite frequently normally. Nice. Mini Professor being ace. You can get the last EV. I have faith in you, Crimson. I'm about to get exiled again. How many times is this now? 6? 4? Is this the 4th time I've been exiled? I think it will have been the 4th time. Nice. Tornadoes, I hope it's the shiny, and if not, I hope you get the shiny by the end of the stream. He's gonna kick us out. Yeah, like, it's because I had to keep the potty out of my mouth when I was working retail. We weren't supposed to, like, swear on shop floor, so I came up with a lot of inventive ways. Plus, I did Rainbows, which is, like, the 5 to 7-year-old version of Guides or Girl Scouts. And you really, 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 really shouldn't swear around little girls. So, yeah, I got inventive. Like, I am exiled until I can prove that I am not the one causing the calamities. No, until I've restored the world to its right. Obstagoon or... I'd say Obstagoon over Sneasel, but Sneasler over Obstagoon. Like, that's what I'd say. He's like, I'm just be glad I'm letting you walk free to clapping your chest. I'm like, if you exile me in chains, I die. Here we go. Jinx, Jolteon, and Taurus. That's not bad. I hope you get to keep the Jinx and the Jolteon, but I get the feeling the NPCs aren't that clever. I'm being kicked out of town again. I don't like being kicked out. No, you guys should know me better than this by now. I don't like this part. Pinchurin. I mean, that's also an electric type, if that helps. I mean, I don't blame you for not watching your tongue, but I was always trying to be, like, there was a certain level of professionalism they expected on the shop floor that didn't involve swear words where I was working. And I still do, even though, like, my current job, everyone swears, I still autocorrect myself. Oh, you guys cannot fight my exile because you'll get me in more trouble and you'll get yourself in more trouble. Gotta go ask the Diamond and Pearl Clan for help. I mean, to be fair, you work security, so you probably protect a bunch of morons half the time. Oh yeah, I love this, and I wish I'd... You'll face admiration and animosity. How others choose to view is a choice only they can make. You cannot make it for them. All that truly matters is that you hold firm to your own values. I love that. I absolutely love that. This walk is remind. Why? What did you walk into? Boxy, what did you walk into, Box? I can guarantee you walked into something. If that's what you're saying. Right, let's get ourselves across the map. Yep, I thought so. Thought that would happen. Did you know that while the sky's like this, there's actually a higher chance of the time-space distortions popping up? Like, I didn't know until recently. See, if anything was going to be replaced by the Pinchurin, Galarian Stunfisk? I mean, that's not awful. Yeah, like, it's a handy thing to know if you want to use time-space distortions. It's like, they are more likely to appear if you're in this mode. Quagsire, oh dear. Good luck. Especially with a Steel type and an Electric type. Yeah. Isn't Galarian Stunfisk still electric? Or do you still have the Jolteon? In which case, steel and 2 electric types. Yep, you still have Jolteon. Yep. Like, unfortunately, like, I get where the teams... Still grass, yeah. Like, I get where the teams are coming from here. They can't openly help us because they'd be siding against Team Galaxy. The Galaxy team, rather. Still ground, yeah. So, like, I get where they're coming from because it's a... Where was that? Where was that? There he is. I see you. I hate the... No, it wasn't you guys for once. And now I gotta try and catch it. Get in the ball and stay in the ball. Get in the ball and stay in the ball. Get in the ball and stay in the ball. Yes! Booyah! Shiny, 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 shiny. Where was I going? That way, okay. Yep, another stream shiny. You guys are good luck. I play on stream, I get shinies. And you know what it wasn't? It wasn't a pit pit pit. I will take any shiny that is not in fact a pit pit pit. Or the regional equivalent of a pit pit pit, preferably. Was that her? Alpha Geodude. It is an Alpha Geodude. It's also a Moxie jump scare. Hello. I mean, losing Stunfisk for Quagsire isn't a bad shout. If I had an answer, I'd be dealing with it. Yeah, see, again, they can't help us because they can't end up at war with the other teams. Like, I get that. It sucks for us personally, but, like, we're in a tribal society, and they can't have the other 2 tribes going up against them. We can't, that's the thing. If they accept an exile from the Galaxy team, they'll be seen as harboring a criminal from the Galaxy team. which means the Galaxy team could turn on them, and if the Galaxy team turn on them, then the other clan could use that as an excuse to target them. So they'd basically be opening themselves up to a lot of trouble. Like, it sucks, but I get it. It's why Volo can approach, one, because he's Volo and he's a backstabbing traitorous bastard, excuse my language, but two, because he's someone from a different group entirely that isn't actually, like, balanced on the knife edge like the other three. Because if the Galaxy team annoy, like, the Pearl Clan, the Diamond Clan could use it as an excuse to chase out the intruders. Oof. Like, if the Pearl Clan piss off the Galaxy team, the Diamond Clan could use it as a chance to say, well, the Pearl Clan are clearly no good for Hisui, and vice versa. It's a complicated political situation that I get. I just hate that I'm the victim. Yeah, they're a neutral opportunist, exactly. Like, they're not involved in it at all. They don't have to worry about the balance because all three buy from them. So, like, they'll always have and need them. So they'll always have funds and stuff. Okay. I'm trusting you know what you're doing getting rid of Obstacle for Kinglet. Does it have ice? Out of curiosity? I'm curious why the choice. What made you make that choice? Ah, wide guard. Yes. Yes, especially in the I need to pick the Pearl Clan so I can fight Dialga. But get the red chain, fight Dialga. Because, I mean, see, the problem is, part of me would love at some point to do a run where I fight... see, this is why you have to predict whether they're going to wide guard or not. It's difficult, but it's fun. What was I going to say? I was going to say a thing. I've forgotten what the thing was. Here is... So... That's fair. Silene's Abra! You may use my Pokemon as a go-between to access Patches and Jubilife. I've also ensured we are able to utilize our base camps without issue. I have every confidence in your ability as an adept survey corps member to bring this bizarre situation under control promptly. See, as far as Silene's concerned, we might be exiled, but we're a rogue operating agent that she can utilize. Oh, that sucks, Mox. So yeah, like, Silene is awesome and has basically, like, decided that we might be renegade, but we're going to be her renegade and we're still going to work for her. So she's going to help us out. Like, I love it. I love it so much. Right. Yeah, oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. At some point, I would love to fight Origin Palkia. But, yeah, but definitely better than her descendant. But, like, I need to pick Irida because Dialga's the one I've practiced against how many times now? Like, I need to, stick with the one that yeah, this is 5, exactly. 5 times. I'd have no practice against Origin Dialga. Origin Palkia, rather. So now we will go do the 3 trials, and then it will be Dialga time. Good luck with Tornadus. No shine, that sucks. Fair, fair. Right. Let us go do the first one. I mean, we can get this bit done relatively quick. Nice. Clefable. A giant clefable. Like, yeah, at some point I might do a run where we do a Palkia. Or if we win this, if we beat Dialga tonight, I might go do a run. Clefable, Tyranitar, Chansey, and Octillery. That's not bad to start with. I might go do a practice run against Origin Palkia on stream. But I want to get through Dialga first. Oop, there we go. That's fair. Like, my mom can print from her phone and her laptop, so she doesn't. Also, she's like, no, I'm not using your PC. I don't want to break it, because my mother and technology are not great friends, and she has absolutely no desire to break my computer. It's the Arceus maps. Fair. I'm not quite sure what's going to happen with my laptop, because I have a laptop, but I got it in America like 3 years ago. So eventually it's going to break, and I'm not going to be able to replace parts in it. And then I'm going to be like, how write? Because I don't write at my PC, I write at a laptop sprawled places. So like losing my laptop is going to... Ooh, yeah, no, definitely hazard. Okay, let us go with Ronin. Like, it's gonna be interesting to work out what I'm gonna do once I don't have my laptop anymore. Not that I've really written much recently. Need to get back to that. I mean, that's fair. Like, if she's... Use the password to get in and then deleted it. That's fair of her. It's if she said she had and she hasn't, that's the problem. Becomes a problem. Right, let's see if I can get this Alpha Hisuian Gudra in a Pokeball. Throw a great ball. Nope, nope. Ow. Throw another one. I have faith you can find the Eevee. I have faith you can find the Eevee. This Gudra doesn't actually want to kill me, apparently. It's rather stay in its ball. Stay in its shell, and that's fine. I'll just keep throwing balls at it. Yeah, Togi is the better option there because it's electric type and still resists flying. Yeah, no, fair. Like, it's good when you can trust your parents. I trust mine. There's nothing interesting on my laptops anyway, to be honest. Like, not for them. For me, there's lots of interesting things. Oh my gosh, this Gudra does not want to go in these balls, does it? Let's try Quicksilver. Ow. And we'll Aqua Jet to try and knock down the HP a little further. And then we'll try another ball. Stay. Nope. I have jealousy of your vibrating back pillow, but I also love my Eevee chair. Even if maybe it wasn't the wisest investment, but it is very, very comfortable. Oh my... Oh, nice. That is very cool. Rumble feature. I'm gonna kill this Gudra in a minute. I am. I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna kill it. It doesn't want it to know me, does it? It really doesn't. Come on, get in the ball. Get in the ball. Oh, thank you, the Daddy Sigma. Welcome to the Aura Shrine. I am glad to meet you. Welcome. Let's try Pele. If this doesn't work, I'm just going to knock it out. Unfortunately, I don't have any status moves. At least I don't think I do. Who do I have left? Wait, Starfire? No, not at this low level. Unfortunately, at this point, if I try statusing it, I'll just knock it out. Ugh. What moves does the Professor have? Like, I think next time I'm gonna start with Starfire, and that way I might be able to frostbite or paralyze it. Yeah, but the problem, Meteor Beam isn't rock, is it? Oh. Then Professor... Oh, yeah, 2 turns. I think Togi is the better option. Thank you. All the shinies on this squad were provided to me by members of my community. So, Braid and Moxie and Lavin and a couple of others have provided me the majority of this team at a low level, so they've come through me right from the beginning. Because this is attempt at this run, we got all the way up to Enamorus, who was the last thing we needed in the decks to fight Arceus last run. Yeah, I'm just gonna knock it out. It's fine, I can go find one. No, I'm not apparently. What if I use... I'm determined to do it. The run killer, the first 2 times the run killer was Dialga. Last time the run killer was Enamorus. And this time, hopefully, we'll get all the way. But I'm a little bit nervous, as I always am going up against Dialga, because Dialga cheats. Dialga cheats like mad. Like, the aim of this is to get all the way up to Arceus. Panic. Dialga cheating to the third. Exactly. Like, Dialga is prone to launching attacks that are almost undodgeable. Yeah, that's fair. The wrong killer was the mud and Amorous was flying around, because it slowed me down enough that Amorous could kill me. That was what killed that run, the last run. Because I'm alright when I've got the usual, like, dodge rolls and stuff, but that mud was mean. Right, that's one. One down. Hi, sheep. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? Right. I'm glad you're good. We are at that point again. It is Dialga night. We all know what that means. I mean, unless you're Daddy Sigma, who's only just learned what that means, and that could mean total annihilation. Nah, not gonna kill the Dunsparce, just gonna stare at it, because it's kind of cute. No, let's go back to Cogita's. Get our Pokemon healed up. Skill shot. It doesn't even have the ability that increases multi-shot hits. I sometimes shiny hunt, not very often. Normally, like, if I've got, like, extra time on a donut in Zeta A, or if I'm hunting a particular shiny, I will Masuda for it. Haven't done any Scarvi, like, shiny raid hunting, but it's something I'm thinking about doing on quieter days. I also occasionally do, one sec. Yeah, normally my viewers shiny hunt during my streams and get some pretty damn good luck. Also, my viewers will also troll me to all the heavens, because one of my redeems is the shiny noise from Arceus and Zeta A. So then I'll spend like 30 seconds looking around being like, where's shiny? Yeah. I was thinking of shiny. Oh, I can't look at it right now. Like, shinies at random. Oh my god, I can't register my damn dex right now because I can't talk to the professor. So even though I have a shiny, I can't get it in my dex yet. I found a shiny matchup just now. I was just wandering a cave and there it was. See, unfortunately, Mox, I happened to be looking at the chat at that moment. Nice, glad you got the Eevee. Yeah, that was bad luck for you. I happened to be looking at chat, so I saw that one come in. Like, it's when I don't see it come in that, Got you, though? Nice. Like, that's the fun part. We all like to have a bit of fun here. Yeah. Thank you for showing it off. Exactly. There is only one rule. Well, there are two rules for the Aura Shrine. One is that we treat others as we wish to be treated ourselves. The other one is do not jump scare the streamer when she's fighting a boss. Like, I'm sure there will be another Freddy in a minute. I love Hisuian Zorak. But the rules... Raid! The rules are... I know that was you, Braid. That we do not jump scare the streamer when it could cost her the run. So when she's fighting boss monsters and escaping alphas, like, escaping alphas isn't too bad, but never, ever, ever, ever when she's in, like, one of the Dark Souls type fights with the, like, rogue megas or the lord nobles, etc. Poe is better than Officer Rook. Right, we killed the alpha. Poe is much prettier than that alpha. Yeah, I have to focus, so boss fights are a no jump scare zone. Right, let's get... Oopsie. Oh, right, here we go. Here we go. 6, 7... No, 6... Yeah, 7... 10... 11. Oh, God. So, it's 6, 0, 1, 3, 1? Whee! I got it first time this time. I always forget. And then I do that thing. I add them all up, and then I have to remember how many there are actually on the Pokemon. Right, that's 2 down. The closer we get to Dialga, the more nervous I'm getting. I'm not gonna lie, because Dialga's killed the run twice and nearly would have killed the run last time as well, except we'd earned that extra life. Yeah, say hi to Uxie Shiny for me. Let's go back. What? You don't understand what just was? I'm confused, Mox. Let me know. Isn't the lo-fi working properly? Ah, nice. Ah, loud. There we go. Oh, the question, it asks, basically asks you how many eyes are on each of those Pokemon, and then you have to put it in as a code. That's what they're asking. And let's go get the last piece. Ah, sorry about the delay. There's not much I can do about that, unfortunately. Ooh. They're all Eons, so there should be a... Do you have a naming theme for, like, your team? Before I say anything. Like, have you had a theme so far? Also, good job on getting the Espeon. That can be mean. No naming theme. Okay. Let's get all the way up here. Oh god, I absolutely adore Legend CA. Like, I think Arceus has the harder, like, big bosses, but it is most definitely the more difficult of the games. I absolutely fecking love ZA. Like, I would highly recommend buying ZA. It's gonna be weird for me to go back to a normal Pokemon game, to be honest. So, if they're all guys, why don't you look up, like, gods for, like, what? Porygon could be Poseidon, Leafeon. No, because all the nature gods are normally female. Oh, Pan. Pan works. There we go. Like Poseidon, Pan. I'd say the, like, rogue megas are easier than things like Dialga. But, like, the alphas that roam around the city are a hell a lot more aggressive. So it's actually a lot easier to get knocked out, like, just roaming around. I once nearly lost... Yeah. Thank you, Braid. I nearly lost a run to an Alpha Mareep. I'm not even joking. Voice crack? Voice crack. Fair enough. Yeah, yeah, Alpha Mareep nearly murdered me. No, you're fine. I'm just a little... It's not hard to confuse me. I might be a lesbian Lucario, but I am not always aware of everything. Oh, I caught the Quillfish at, Overquill at least. That saves some work later. Because of course I have to max out the dex to be able to fight Arceus. I mean, Dialga, at least we don't have a Rotom in the system making the screen go dark anymore. I fixed that problem. But yeah, Mareep, shiny, like, Alpha Mareep nearly murdered me by sneaking up behind me and knocking me down to, like, red health in, like, one hit. So, like, I think the bosses are slightly easier in Zeta A, but I also think that, like, the game in general is a lot harder. Saying that, we did clear the main campaign on our second try. And we are, like, through the majority of the Donut Wars. Yeah, Mega Altaria and Mega Ampharos were murderous. Whoa. And it nearly got us, all the fluffies. That's a screenshot. Fair enough. Interesting pose for me there. Bonk. Where are you? There you are. Bum, 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 bum. Like, anything fluffy seems to be my enemy in ZA. But, like, I do recommend the game. I think it's really interesting. I like the plot. I like the way it plays. I could do with some more, like, areas except Lumios, but I can live with it. But yeah, no, I would highly recommend Zeta A, but I would say, like, Dialga and some of the bosses in this game are more difficult. Arcanine, for example. Fair enough. Oh yeah, the end of Zeta A is just fantastic, but also will make you sad. Here we go, that's our third piece, and that means it is that time again. I don't think I'm high enough level. Isn't Dialga 65? Oh, Arcanine is not easy. At least it wasn't. I've got used to it now. Like, I've never managed to do it hitless. The one that actually nearly killed my run this time was Electrode. Like, I find Arcanine not that easy. Like, normally Electrode is really... Yeah, if I say a boss is easy, it's really hard. If I say it's hard, it's normally, like, really, really easy. I think, honestly, like... I enjoy this game more after playing Dark Souls and Elden Ring, because it gave me skills with dodging that I didn't have before I played those games. Yeah, a Lowland Sand Slash for Tornadus is very much a good idea. Everyone seems to struggle with different, like, nobles. Like, don't get me wrong, some of the rogue megas in Zeta A can be brutal. Yeah, like, Arcanine was really hard for me. And even now, like, I can't do it hitless. You can get the Raven Clothes. I have faith in you, Mox. Then we go back to town. Hi, Ray. Who is not paying attention to the gate at all. Sorry, I'm not. Sorry. I am still coughing. Not as badly as I was last week when I was playing Pokopia only, but I am still coughing. I did not evolve into a wheezing though, which is a good thing. Commander's gone. Siding. Nice. Nice choices. I love them. That is good choices. Fair Mox. Sally's like, I didn't help you. No. It's not like I like you, stupid baka. Good luck on the Tornadus shiny. Like, I don't remember what level. I'm just double checking. Because I have a funny feeling I am not ready for this in the slightest. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. I am considerably underleveled for this. So what we're gonna do... We've got an hour and 10 minutes. Okay. We're going to go get it to the point... Yeah, we're going to get to the point where we can fight him. And... Hello, you're a Lucario. I always say hello to my cousins. Always say hello to my cousins. He recognizes a friend. Yeah, definitely grind time once I get us to the point where we can. Like, I want to get that camp set up, you know? What do you guys have? Yeah, Primal Dialga is level 65, and that's going to be a bit brutal. Torkoal, Blaziken, and Unpheasant. Oof. That's a bit brutal. So yeah, definitely going to need to grind. I've only got... Oh, I got some large candies. Those will help. Right. Ooh. Ronin. Ronin is our only non-trip. I have no healing items. Oh, just so you're aware, rule of, for anyone who's new here, rule of the Deathless run is that we cannot use items in battle. We can use items outside of battle and Pokeballs inside battle, but we cannot heal during battle. I don't have any sand radishes. Okay, I need to sell some stuff. Yeah, and if we're spotted, that counts as being in battle and we cannot heal. So, like, it is a bad time. Okay. I totally didn't spend all my money on clothes. Nope. Yeah. Larian and Dreadnought. Nice. The commander is an idiot and has gone up to Mount Coronet. I don't have any money to go fashion shopping, unfortunately. I just spent it all on potions. Like, you know you're in trouble because they start giving you healing items and max revives here. Yeah, gotta grind the money to go shopping. Three orders. Make for the summit count and the Timber of Sinnoh. Use the red chain to resolve the mess and get back alive. That is our orders. There's the camp. Hi, Volo. See, that's not unnerving at all. Yeah, Facebook Puncher is to our left. Hi, Facebook. Speaking of Facebook Puncher, hello. Hi, Melly. I mean, it... I mean, you're not wrong. Like, it is much funnier to get a whole new outfit specifically for meeting basically a god. There's our shiny matchup. We can finally survey report. Oh, those names are fantastic. I love them. Like, that is an excellent choice of names. Like, you picked some good ones. On the plus side, while I'm ranking up, I should, while I'm leveling up, I should also rank up. Oh, I've been spotted. There we go, there we go. That's fair, like, but at least they were good ones. Like, I do like Pan. Okay, Benny. We're gonna be fighting Benny. Ninja time. Wally's ancestor. Amusingly. Arceus? Biggest betrayal in the game? What, Benny? Yeah, I can see it. Like, Benny is essentially like Kamado's spy master. Like, he does the dirty work. I think that's Arceus. I'd say it's a betrayal because he is actively aiming to kill us here. Hi, Miss Vegas. Sorry. Didn't mute fast enough that time. No. I don't get to use potions. Why do you get to use potions? That's rude. You're rude. He's rude. Yes, I know he's a computer, so he doesn't actually have control over what he does and doesn't use. Poe is one of my favorites on the team. Bit of malice. Bit of malice. Now I can buy his clothes? I might turn myself into a ninja. Torna, Dreadnought, Blaziken, Togedemaru, Laron. Nice. Oh, frostbitten. Oh no. Ow. Yeah, this is not a Nuzlocke, so it doesn't matter if they faint, we just can't revive them right now. Let's bring in Eros. Yeah, 2.5 down, that's not bad. One more to go? Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, Eros won't like that. But Dazzling Gleam is neutral, so we'll just blast it. That's not bad. That's not bad health. Come on, Eros. Oh wait. Nice. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. Down goes Tornadus as Benny goes down. Don't hate me for the skill I show in battle, at least. Like, I feel bad that they lost. Ugh. Oof. Yeah, I feel bad that their, like, home got destroyed by wild Pokemon. But it makes me wonder what they did to the wild Oof, sorry for the no shinies. Like, what they did to the wild Pokemon, because wild Pokemon don't generally come into an area and attack people. They normally attack you when you go to them. So what did they do? You know? Unless they are Bidoof, and then Bidoof invaded all of the places. I mean, they couldn't handle a grand total of 3 Bidoof, because that was 2 more Bidoof than they could handle. I'm going to go beat up the commander. And then we're going to do some grinding, because actually, you know what? We're around level 60, so we're only 5 levels below. So the question is, do I take the risk? Also, how he is not freezing in that armor, because, like, that is, like, metal. That is not going to be, one, keeping the heat, and the underlayers might, but, like, not that much story. Like, I've got to beat this guy, then I've got to go catch Palkia, then it's Charm her band of loonies, and then it's Dialga. We are very close. Kamado! Like, I'm sorry, that armor would be, like, frozen to his skin. Pele! It could be padded inside. It probably is padded inside, to be fair. Because, like, you didn't just, like, wear armor on bare skin. There was, like, layers of clothes underneath. But it's still gotta be blinking cold. Hamado recalled Braviary? Oh. Ronin? Uh-oh. Okay, that's good. Yeah, mind reader, right? Well, it's only like, blinking Monday. I switched in and suddenly it was using a fire attack. It should have been, it was preparing for my previous Pokemon, supposedly. Uh-oh. There goes Ronin. No, Starfire, sweetie. Nom nom. Ow. They're all pointy rocks now. Ice Fang! This is why we gave Starfire Ice Fang. Was for rock and ground types. What's the professor doing on the opponent's team? Oh, it's calm minding. That's not good. Ow. We might be alright. We might be alright. Alright, strong style Thunderfang. There we go, there we go. Big Gnomes. Big Gnomes, strong teeth. Much like my kittens who think love is stored in the teeth, Starfire just wanted to share. Oh, thank you for taking it back. Yeah, we got this. Right, time to get Eros up front and go catch Palkia. Ah, yeah, the undersuit would probably be helping. Now, I absolutely adore this temple. It is beautiful and stunning, and look at it. And very shortly, it's not going to exist anymore, and that makes me sad. That makes me very sad. Temple go boom, yeah. Try to catch me, for the fight is on. I don't actually have the rights for Ultra Balls yet, but thank you. Here we go. Not the big one yet, but one that's a little dangerous. More than a little dangerous. Or can be if you're not set. This is why we have the Sylveon. Palkia, calm down. I mean, it would be cool if the modeler's resources did have the temple. Yeah, Palkia says screw your red chain. Eros choose Dazzling Gleam. And then we get behind Palkia. And we throw a Giga Tumble while it's distracted. Nope. Let's throw an Ultra Ball while it's distracted. There we go. One Palkia in a Ultra Ball. Everyone's level 60 to 62, so like we don't need that much grinding. Yeah. The Elf God is greater than Little Palkia. You're not wrong. Little P and a Palkia in an Ultra Ball. Oh, that's a shame, but that's fine. Here's the Alga. Run killer extraordinaire. Oh god, I am so nervous, guys. Hi. No, you might be in trouble this round. Hi, Dialga. Forget the fancy talk. Come on, we gotta make it back to Summit Camp while we still can. We need... You dunce, you won't be any use to anybody if you die up here on this mountain. What are you waiting for? I'm telling you, we gotta get home. They do have... Marks, you know how to appeal to a lesbian Lucario's heart. Oof. Oh yeah, the boy Scalab... Calavera is quite weak to that. Yeah, it's not the line of sight. Oh, we gotta do something about the space-time rift. Yes. Oof. Sorry, Braid? I mean, you've got another, like, 50 minutes. Trainer Red creates the first ever Cherish Ball. I don't want to take Palkia to the temple. I like my team. But to be fair, if I don't, we all know what would in fact actually happen, so... Right. Well, we are... I've downloaded it. There's even a Pango. Fair enough, fair enough. Right, while I'm pressing the A button, I'm going to hydrate. Everybody hydrate. Hydration is important. Here we go. My controller does not click quietly, by the way, and I apologize for that. No, go away, Facebook Puncher. Yeah, take a hint. Everyone else is trying to calm people down. Encouraging the little people? Candy truffles. Yeah, pair of scissors, that might help. Hi, Leon. Children. I don't mind. I think I know what the difference is, but I'm gonna let the pansexual explain. Because I don't want to be offensively wrong. Ow. Don't do that. Yeah, that's what I thought, but I wanted to make sure that I wasn't like I said, I don't want to be offensively wrong because like I love you guys and we all need to be nice to each other here. It's not wrong to ask, for the record. I just didn't want to be wrong. I personally am very firmly... Yeah. There we go. Like, it doesn't matter for Pan. Yeah, I am very, very firmly in the lesbian camp. Always have been. That means, unfortunately for some people, I am... Yeah. Like, it's good to know, because then you know, like, what's up. There we go. I'll count this nose pass before it does what I nearly had it doing last run. Like, I think we could take Palkia this level. Oh, wait, Charm and her cronies. I think we can take Dialga this level. I mean, if you are open to it, you can also share. Everyone is welcome here as long as they're nice to each other. Like, all is welcome. And here they are. Clover's Diamond Clan. That's fair. That's fair. I didn't actually know, like, understand how I was until I hit college. But all I knew was the hottest guy in school kissed me and I just wanted to barf. And I feel so bad about it. But, like, literally hottest guy in school and nope, just want to barf, thanks. Not good for me. Did any of you ever watch the show Gladiators? Like, when it was on, like... Yeah, it was consensual. Well, he kind of surprised me, but it wasn't like, oh my god, I hate this, I want to throw him through a wall. It was more like, not sure I liked that. You know? Not sure I'd want to do that again. Okay, so Jet from Gladiators was my first crush. Closely followed by Xena Warrior Princess. Like, in fairness... Yeah. In fairness to the guy, like, he'd walked me home, we'd been talking about games and stuff, he'd been hanging out with me. Oh, I love Gladiators. It's basically a bunch of people competing against really fit people in, like, trials of, like, skill and stamina and stuff. And I loved it as a kid. And I still love watching it now. That's why I like watching Ninja Warrior. Like, those sorts of things absolutely fascinate me. Get in the rock. Origin ore. There you go. Now to go back to the village. So much plot. So much plot. That is fair. I like the Amazonesses. Like, the Amazonesses are like... I can see why you'd want to be like that. Like, no, they kick ass. Lantern Rose Cash. Oh, okay, that's not a bad team. That's not a bad team. I used to be a lot more sporty than I am now. I did marathons, I did karate. I want to get back into it. Well, I can't do marathons anymore. I'm not allowed to do high impact things, but I might be able to get back into martial arts. I'm not allowed to do... For newbies, literally a year ago on Saturday, I broke my ankle in 3 places and dislocated it and basically turned myself into a jigsaw puzzle, and now my ankle can't handle anything high impact, unfortunately. You would... Moximus. I see that. To be fair, there's quite a few of them can step on me too. That's fair. I did karate, got right up to the belt before black, then had an argument with my sensei because he had me teaching his red, white, and yellow belts while he was focusing on his black belts. But apparently I wasn't mature enough to take my black belt grading, even though I was teaching his students. And his daughter, who was a year younger than me and who wasn't teaching, was apparently mature enough to take her black belt. Interesting things happened to that sensei. Moximies! Yeah, favoritism, very much so. Mox, I will come up with all sorts of silly names, and I apologise for you. I know you're Moxington, really. Oh yeah, I need to go grab Palkia. Alright, who are we leaving behind? Yeah, I think Quicksilver is the best option here. Because... Fair enough, fair enough. I'm glad you don't mind. Dialga resists all of Quicksilver's moves. Okay. I'm actively nervous. I am actively nervous. Oh, it's nice. Yes, always time for shopping. Once you feel ready, set out. Okay, I might... Okay, if we've got a little time... Shopping grind. I mean, the Dragon Maids are adorable. Right, what fancy ones have we got? Ooh, I like the Avalugg one. How much are the trousers to go with that? I mean, the Seascape ones go quite well. That's fair. So, I'm actually a fanfiction writer. And I wrote Yu-Gi-Oh! I need 2800 fanfiction for a lot of years, and honestly, I kind of need to get back into it because I have an unfinished series that I was working on for over a decade. Oh, here is Coffee Bot. Here is Coffee Bot's one mandatory appearance. I don't have anything to sell, so that is us. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I might change my trousers. One sec. The purple don't go as well. Like, there we go. But I unfortunately have lost, like, my love for Yu-Gi-Oh! Because of things like recent, well, not so recent events, but like a certain somebody. I still love it. Dark Magician Girl is still my favorite in the world. I still love some of the archetypes. I just don't really play anymore. Or, like, and I barely ever... That's not bad. We look pretty cool, actually. No pun intended. Alright, here we go, guys. Here we go. It is that time. Like, I've been writing fan fiction for quite a long time. I find it helps me relax. Indeed. Am I ready for this? I don't know if I'm ready for this. Hi, Volo. I am honestly not sure if I'm ready for this. I've got to be, right? Like, my Pokemon aren't weak. Yeah, they're a little underleveled, but they're not, like, horrifically underleveled. And Ronin is super effective. I mean, let's be honest about this. Every time Dialga's killed the run, it's not been my Pokemon who have failed, it's been me. Okay, guys, here we go. Yeah, duck, dive, dodge, and dodge. I love Gatomon. I'm not actually that interested in Angiwamon, but Magna Angiwamon, I just want to hug it. I just want one to cuddle. Like, I just want to curl up in that fur and cuddle. Viximon's not a bad choice. Here we go, guys. I love foxes. I do love foxes. They are very much one of my favorites. The temple is wrecked. Lilithmon? Fair, fair. I mean, if we're talking cuddle, I would rather cuddle with Lilithmon. But if we're talking like snuggly, warm, comfortable cuddles, very much Magna Angiwamon. Like the big fuzzy pink dragon. Oh, why did I do this? Okay, no more jump scares, guys. Ah! Bugger! That's 2 hits I didn't need to take. Run! I can't look at chat right now. Palkia! Only one way out for the time diamond? Yeah. Ronin, please. We are so close. Shoot! Oh! We are so bloody close. Oh! Oh! And that's game. We were so close. Oh. So close. We nearly had him. Oh. Ah. Okay. So, yeah, I got too greedy. Should have retreated rather than trying to go for another attack. That's my problem. Ugh. Okay. So. We lost. We're going to admit defeat. We're going to locate the Pokemon we want to save from this game. And we'll start again. Take 5? Yep, take 5. We got no extra life this time. Yep. So I'm thinking that once we've saved our Pokemon, I will Oh, that's so frustrating. That's my own fault. If I hadn't tried for that last hit. Oh yeah, definitely bringing the match up. What I'll do is I'll go back to town. I will go to the ranch. Yeah, new team members to choose from. And then we'll put everything we want to keep in a box and move it to home. Like I said before, it's not the Pokemon that let me down against Dialga, it's me. Just we were so close. Turn one freeze, that's so mean. Okay, let's see what we have. So, we want to save Quicksilver, obviously. Let me put something random on this team, so I can do that. Of course, we're saving the team. We'll save Palkia. None of you are shiny. There's Machop. Save Machop. Help me keep an eye out for shinies, guys. Oh, Gumi. Bringing Gumi with us. None of you guys are shiny. Where are... Definitely bringing Xavier. Because Xavier was meant to be on the team originally, but I changed my mind. Don't need you to... I think that's everyone. Just double checking. Yeah. Honestly, I'm not surprised that Bank's shutting down. I'm not too happy about it, but at the same time, like, they weren't going to keep those servers open forever. And, like, unlike some new gen people, I remember losing Pokemon between Red, Blue, Yellow, Gold, Silver, Crystal and the Game Boy Advance era. So, like, it's not the first time, and I've already moved... Let's be honest about this, unless you're doing something complicated, you've already moved everything you want to move over. It's only like things you've caught recently or found like new shinies or something. Or if you're like ribbon hunting. It's unfortunate, I won't deny it, but it's also not like surprising. And people kind of should have been... Yeah, they told us this was going to happen, and if you're not prepared for it, yeah, like, you're shiny hunting, that's a thing you're doing, so of course, like, you're moving things still. Palkia can't... Oh, of course Palkia can't move, because Palkia is needed for the Alga fight. But that's fine, we have like... I'm literally going to show you how many Palkias we have. Yeah, we have Palkias for days. So I'm not particularly concerned about Palkias, you know? Ah, fair enough. You're... Save changes and exit. You're a good friend, Moxie. You are. So, once again, we go to data management. We delete save data. Legends Arceus. Save data for Deathless. Cancel out. Make sure we clicked the save data for Deathless. Yes, we did. So, I'm going to go into champions. And we can chat for like, oh. Yeah, it's been a while since I came in. Nice. Yeah, home support in October for Fire Red Leaf Green is good because I can finally take my Pokemon off and start a new game. Now, this meets the... Let's do some recruiting. Who we get? This is when I get my first Champions Shiny on stream. No. Legit jump scare. Legit jump scare. Fair enough. Yeah, let's take the Aqua Breed Tauros on trial recruitment. Like, I don't want to use any of my recruiting tickets or money for it, but I'm more than happy to try on trial. Oh, someone's got a special ball. Oh, it's a Zarina in a Moon Ball. Well, I'm taking the Zarina in a Moon Ball on permanent recruitment because it's in a special ball. I jumped pretty hard there, Mox. Does anyone have it? Teeny Tauros. Oh, I might have to take the Teeny Tauros. I have to take the Teeny Tauros. That's just, yeah. Take the Teeny Tauros. Oh no. So by Monday you'll have more, probably enough for another one, yeah. Ninetales the sociable, huh? Okay. Oh no. I mean, fair enough, fair enough. Remember, we're going up against, I think it's Kyogre Monday in Zeta A. No one has... So who don't I have on here so far? Let's go with Steelix on trial. Scovillain the Kind-Hearted. Oh, I guess that's what we're taking then. Sorry, I want to use my tickets. Alright, no one has... Oh, it's a different Vivillon. Let's get... No, it's not a shiny, but it is High Plains pattern, which is one that I haven't had before. It's like from a different region to anywhere I've lived. I personally love like Northeast America's polar pattern. Incineroar the Pompous. Oh, well that has to be done, doesn't it? Sorry. It's like super white body, not just like a little bit. Like if you get a shiny, you get sparkles there. Let's go trial on this one. How many coat? Okay, I've got enough for 2 more. And then we'll go do some battling. This one and 1 more. Nope, still no shiny. Houndstone the Sleepy, Abominable the... Oh no, I have to pick now. So Houndstone the Sleepy or Abomasnow the Sociable. We can only take one of them. Houndstone the Sleepy? Yeah, I could go for Houndstone the Sleepy. Right, one more. She is a good girl. Come on, shiny, 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 please, please, please. Nope. Apparently all my Pokemon are sociable tonight because we have a sociable Aggron as well. Okay, right, let's go do some battling. I have a few teams. Right, let's do some double battles with that is the shiny Drampa you sent me. In fact, I'll tell you, the first team I'll battle with are the ones that you guys sent me with. Get ready to battle Andrea. Fair enough. Could be Andrea. Right then. Vita. Drampa. I don't really have enough physical attackers on this team. I don't know how we'll do because I'm a little bit out of practice, but it's gonna be fun. Oh, well that's obvious. Mega Evolve the Charizard. Tailwind with the Whimsicott. Except this is why we have Iron Head. It's gonna Mega Evolve into Charizard Y. Actually, no, he may not because of my Cloud 9. That may have just screwed his plan up. No, no. Her plan up, but still. Your drought no worky. Wait. My Cloud9 should still be affecting that. Yep, there's the Tailwind. Vital Statistics dodged it. Ah, it removes the effect of the weather. Fair enough. I'm always tempted to bring one of my Charizard Ys to this fight, because, or at least to one of these teams, because my Charizard Ys have Ancient Power specifically for dealing with other Charizard Ys. I don't think Peter's going to like that, but he will tank because I made him bulky. Fair, fair. That is fair. Right, bye Whimsicott. No Grandpa. He did not like my Grandpa. And now the drought is back. Oh, it's another Garchomp. Right, so... Oh yeah, I'm choiced with Vita. Okay, we will Iron Head into Garchomp. Scold into Zard, even though the drought's going to affect it now that Cloud9 is gone. That is fair. This is why I don't normally choice my Garchomps. I don't actually like choicing my Garchomps. It was an experimental... Oh no, he was choiced into Iron Head, thankfully. Let's see if I can kill the Charizard. Yeah, I don't normally choice my Garchomps. Because I don't actually like locking myself into one move. It was an attempt to see what a difference it would make. Yeah, at least I took out the Charizard. We took out 2 of his Pokemon. Okay, was that crit really necessary? That's fine. Still on points. And you want to change teams though. Let us use double battles. Cleo isn't. Let's take our ghosty team. Let's take our ghosty team. Our ghosty goose. Right, do we want Spooks and Sinister? Actually, do we? No, let's keep Sinister for later. Spooks and Mimikyu. With Sinister and yeah, Skelly. Take 5 starts next week for Legends Arceus. Oh, we were so close. Yeah, that's expected. That's why the trick room is on the Cough aggregates. Oh, you didn't want to do that. Oh, you didn't want to do that. Let us burn the Holucha and let us shadow sneak into the Altaria. Yeah, I designed this ghost team for Trick Room because I wanted to do something with them that wasn't just Hex. Why? Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. Shadow Ball into Holucha, Shadow Sneak into Altaria. Entrainment is not helpful. Why are you using Brick Break on ghosts? I don't think this person knows what they're doing. Like, does that Holucha not have it? Well, it couldn't hit me now anyway. Yeah, opponent's critical thinking found on Mars. You are quite right, Sigma. Poison move would have been better. I mean, Mimikyu is still the fastest thing on the field and Victory Bell's going down. Yeah, no, I don't think it... No, it didn't do that much more damage. I get the feeling I might be bullying a newbie and I feel bad about that. But it's proof my ghost team is doing... Because that was a pretty quick match. Hey, win one, lose one, right? Okay, so... On Monday, we will be back to play through some Legends ZA. Oh, wait, do I have a new, well, first of all, I need this. Like, I have no money. Otherwise, like... Oh, I want Corbo's glasses. Oh, I have no money. Till next Friday. Oh, I love his leather satchel. Okay, get out of there before I spend money. On Monday, it is Legends ZA Donut Wars. And we will be trying to beat Kyogre. In the meantime, I hope you've all had a good evening. And we will go and raid into... Ooh! No. Let's have a look. No one I follow is playing Pokemon today. Why don't we... Ooh! Someone is having a birthday stream and they're shiny hunting for Hisuian shinies. So let's go wish them happy birthday. Thank you. I hope to see you next week for our raiding and gaming and battling. I love you all. I will see you on Monday. Bye!